Morning, folks. This is Bobby Weber with a Harley and a Vstrom getting back with you. And it's the morning of that camping trip, and I've been up for quite a while, I don't know, 2-3 hours. Had to retire to the tent because rain moved in last night, but it was about time to turn in anyway. And I'm not really sure. I slept pretty good. Not really sure how long it rained, but it rained for a pretty good while because everything's pretty much wet and, you know, damp. But I'm starting to pack up some of my stuff and trying to get some of it to dry out a little bit. But I stayed dry in my tent, so didn't have no problem with that. Anyway, I'll turn this camera around and kind of show you where I'm at as far as the cleaning up, you know, and packing up part. There's the bike, and as you can see, the sun's starting to come up. Got a little bit of glare over there, but yeah, we got rained on pretty good last night. I wiped it down a little bit, but got stuff kind of hanging everywhere to getting ready to pack up. This campsite don't have a table or nothing, so you just kind of have to make do with, you know, what Mother Nature provides you. So, as a matter of fact, I got my stove fired up. Going to make another cup of coffee. That's my stove area that I used time that I've been out here. But anyway, there's that, and there's the fire pit, and as you can tell, it burned out and got put out by the fire last night, by the rain. So just about burned up all my firewood that I drug up, but hey, it worked out perfect, to tell you the truth. Anyway, there's 10 over there. There's a couple beers left over, so that means I drink a total of 4. But it was a good night. Had a good time. Got to sit around the fire for, I don't know, probably 3-4 hours. But tent's all damp on the outside. I'm gonna let the sun kind of dry it out a little bit before I try and pack it up. But anyway, here's a kind of a overall view of the area there. That sun's starting to come up. But anyway, I just wanted to say I had a good time, and I appreciate y'all watching, and y'all continue to say a little prayer for our country. Got a lot of things going on, and anyway, I'm gonna get off here, and y'all have a good day. Well, folks, Bobby Weber back with you with a Harley and a Vstrom, and ending this camping trip here. Got the bike all packed up, got everything packed up. Just doing a last kind of walk around, make sure I didn't leave anything behind. And I'm pretty sure I didn't. Got all my garbage out of here, my trash. There's where I dumped my leftover ice, so Mother Nature will take care of that. Anyway, I'm fixing to get on the road and get out of here and do some riding. And we'll get back with y'all here soon. Well, okay, folks, I'm gonna get out of this camping area here. And here we go. like it's gonna be a pretty day. You know, it always seems to be pretty after you have a rainstorm or whatever. That stuff blew out over the night and woke up to blue sky, so looks like it's gonna be a pretty day today. I tell you what, this is one of these perfect places to go with the Vstrom. I wouldn't want, and I probably could have done it, but I wouldn't have wanted to do it on the Harley. I try to keep it off gravel roads. I don't like all that gravel getting thrown up on it. And once again, here's the gate with the locks on it, but I'm lucky enough to be able to pass through the side of it. I don't have to worry about that. I gotta go turn this key in, but anyway, back on the road. I'm gonna go do a little bit of riding. And I'll get back with y'all. I'm gonna go check out of this place, but I'll get back with y'all a little later. Maybe show some riding. But anyway, hey, I'd like to thank y'all for tagging along and to hit the like button. If you like his stuff, subscribe to the channel and you know, share the videos out. Maybe we can get some more people to join. But anyway, I'll get off here for now. Well, okay, folks. Out here doing some riding, and it's pretty through here. I like this. What's a pretty day today? Blue sky everywhere. Roads are a little damp because it rained last night, but that's okay. Yeah, this is a pretty good area for riding in. A lot of curvy roads and, you know, up and down hills and stuff. So still make my way back from that camping trip, but at the same time, shoot, enjoying the ride. Bunch of dogs in the road. Well, they got a nice place right there, big old pond, pretty. Yeah, this kind of riding I like to do. Just out on old country roads, not a lot of traffic. Anyway, y'all sit back and enjoy the ride, and I'll be quiet for a little bit. Let y'all enjoy the ride. Back in the great state of Georgia. Just crossed over the state line. But at the same time, not saying nothing bad about Alabama. It's a great state too. I had a good time over there. Pretty place to ride in. Well, I tell you what, folks, the old batteries here on the GoPro 7 ain't got too much left in it, and it'll be just, you know, footage of me riding here some of these country roads. Oh, by the way, I did a video because I recently got a GoPro Hero 9, you know, the newest GoPro they put out. And I'm gonna tell you, if you're in the market for a GoPro, don't buy the 9 yet. They got some software issues and some things going on with it. As soon as you power it up, it's gonna ask you to update the software, which, you know, everybody does. I mean, you know, it's like a computer or anything. And I ended up getting online and finding out once you install that new update on there, it takes the capability of being able to use the GoPro mic adapter away from it unless you buy the media mod, which is specific for the GoPro 9, because GoPro 9's bigger. And so basically they're forcing you to buy that media mod, you know, the little box basically it sits into, and then it's got a slot on it that you plug into for your mic adapter. But without that media mod, you can plug your mic adapter in there, it don't work, because I did some testing on it and got no audio. I mean, the footage is great, you can tell a difference in the color. And I mean, you know, it'll record in 5K, but I don't record in any of them. I don't even record in 4K. I mean, it just makes the file so large, you know, to upload and download and stuff. But I would hold off, and they've lowered the price on them things. They probably lowered the price because I know they got problems. Of course, it is the holidays. But they probably lowered the price because they know they got some problems with that thing. I mean, I'm sure they'll get them fixed, you know, and do another software update. But it also don't let you, you know, like we're looking at my phone's on the mounted on the you know, the Vstrom right here in front of me, and you know, that gives me a preview of what my camera's looking at. Well, on the GoPro 9, as soon as you hit the record button, that preview goes away. So, you know, unless you're you know, got the camera facing you, because it does have a front screen on it, and you know, that'll show you what you're videoing. But I mean, if you turn it around, you know, to mount it on a helmet or, you know, whatever, you can't actually see what your camera's seeing, you know, unless you know, directly behind it, and you know, you can look through the screen of the GoPro. But I mean, like when you got it mounted on a helmet, you know, because you got it mounted on a helmet, there ain't no way for you to, you know exactly what, you know, your
you know, what direction you got that camera pointed in. I mean, you know, you can and you know, you got a good idea, I mean, if it's mounted on your helmet, but at the same time you can't vlog with it unless you got that media mod to plug that mic adapter into. So anyway, a little bit about that GoPro 9. I'd hold off if I were y'all, if you're in the market for that. I ain't had no problems out of this 7. I should have just bought another 7 black, to tell you honestly, or an 8 black. They haven't had no problems out of the 8s. But I would hold off if you, that's pretty down there, got a valley over there. But yeah, I would hold off if I was in the market to, you know, buy a GoPro, or either go ahead and you can probably get good deals on that 7 and 8. Anyway, a little bit about that. I'll get off here. Battery's winding down, and I don't want it just shut off on me automatically. Anyway, hey, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tagging along, and I'll get back with y'all. I'll get back with y'all at another time. Do some more riding. Y'all take care. Well, okay, folks. I'm coming down the mountain, and figure I'd get a little video of that. Tell you, it's a pretty day. It is windy, but it's a pretty day. Kind of hard to see it because there's so many trees around, but I'm coming down the mountain. There's a pretty valley down there, but it's because all the trees really can't see it. I mean, might be a few spots here and there where it opens up. Here's a power line. Maybe you can have a little look down there. Pretty place, really is pretty place. See down there how steep it is. They got a couple open spots in here. A little bit, not much, but anyway, that's off directly off the right hand side of the road right there. Better watch the road. Excuse me. Sure don't want to end off on the right hand side of the road, that's for sure. Nope. Sure don't want to end up down there. Well, anyway, I think I'm getting close to being at the bottom of this thing. Always seems they end up getting another vehicle in front of me when I get in some good riding area, but I guess that's just the way it is sometimes. But anyway, still enjoying the views and the riding. Hey, thank y'all for watching, and anyway, just, you know, following along. I appreciate it. Y'all hit that like button every once in a while. Pass this on to some other folks. you know, that might be interested in the channel, I'd appreciate it. But now that truck moved out of the way, it's kind of fun riding here. Shoot. Anyway, I guess I'll sign off here, and I'll catch up to y'all at another time. Y'all take care.